Guys, this is my new awesome bike. It's the 2014 Radon 130 9.0 SL. SL stands for super light and 130 stands for 130 mils of deflection at both the front and rear suspension. I paid on the daily deal. There was a discount of 400 euros on the otherwise already cheap price of 2,800, so I paid only 2,400 euros for this bike, which is exceptionally cheap. It's a real bargain because of the fact that you get really first class components on it. You get full XTR Shimano, full XTR except the rear cassette which is XT. You get Formula 1 brakes. I love Formula brakes. I have the RX version on my old hardtail. There's a lot of adjustability here and an on-off feeling of the brake, which I really love. It's 180 mils discs at both the front and the rear. Looks quite beefy here in the rear compared to a 160 mil disc. Moving on to the XTRs here. A nice feeling on those as well compared to my old SLX. They're really quite distinct and quick, a lot quicker than my SLX. On this bike you also get the new Stealth RockShox reverb with a hydraulic bottom here. I love the fact that it's hydraulic, so you have full function over time. You get 100 mils, 120 mils of possible deflection here to be used at drops or at really technical sections. It's working really well and makes it a lot more fun on the trails. Of course, it being able to move up and down, you have to accept the fact that you cannot put a saddlebag on the saddle. You have to keep that elsewhere. Okay, looking at the components here, really nice, shiny. They look really exclusive. Top of the line stuff here. You have the new shadow here. I had no idea what shadow was before, but I googled it and it is. I found out that it's from keeping the chain from slapping on the trail. You know that noise, which is takes the fun out of a trail sometimes. So with a shadow you get inside this small case here, you can take it off and there's a key there and you can loosen and tighten the clutch in here, and the clutch keeps this from moving. Let me show you. This is off and you go on a trail and it moves around like this and slapping, and you can get chain stuck or whatever. However, you put it on the shadow and it tightens up this, and as I said, it's adjustable. If you want it to really be stiff or less stiff, it's all up to you. The rear suspension is the RT3. You get a lever here, a knob that you can put in 3 different modes. You have the locked mode here, and you have the pedal mode, and you have the all open mode. It's working really great. The sag should be somewhere around 20-25%. I put some mud protection here to help keep the bike clean and not having to wash it every day. This is mud protection here as well. Let's talk about a bit about the wheels. The wheels are really high quality, made by DT Swiss. It's the M1700 spline. I think for the pair they weight 1,850 grams or something like that. They are more about being strong and stiff and good for the trails rather than being just a lightweight wheel. You get the Continental Mountain King 2.4 inch wide. Compared to my Nobinix 225, it doesn't really seem any wider. However, it's noticeably rounder in shape, and it has obviously a large volume of air. You can really lower the pressure and get a smoother ride. And talking about how it feels to drive, it's really a revelation for me, as I have never driven a full suspension bike prior to this. I've had my hardtail now for 3 months, just getting started. I've driven it a lot though, about 3,000 kilometers during 3 months, so I've been driving every day. And just having that shaky ride on the trails, coming to this bike, it's such a great feeling. It's a whole new sport. However, it almost takes the sport out of it, because you can just go through anything and the suspension just sucks it up. A great bike altogether. I really recommend it. Go to Bike Discount. Pay the full 2,800. You won't get anything better with this level of quality on the components. If you find a lighter frame in the future, you can just take the components and put it on the lighter frame, and you will have a really first-class bike with a competitive weight. Okay guys, take care. Bye bye.